What's up? What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? I hope everyone has had a good week. I hope everyone's had a good week. Um, yeah. Welcome to the live stream. How's everyone doing? So I think we will have a decent. I think we'll have a decent stream tonight. I have some videos I want to talk about, so I think it'll be fun. I think it will be fun. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. So, first thing I want to do, there's these. It's a little. It's All right. So it's a little while back. It's I don't know if you guys noticed it, but we'll talk about it tonight. I'm gonna show it to you guys, right? This, right? I'm gonna have a bunch of videos where I'm gonna talk about. I believe we are, as a society, okay, with feminism in the helm, right? Feminism taking control of society. I believe we are trying to destroy men. We're trying to destroy men. We're trying to destroy what it is to be a man. I believe women are trying to reshape what it is to be a man. So I want to talk about that with these videos. Now, I want to say this. I don't necessarily, not 100% believe, oh, it's what you wear or how muscular you are or how violent you are. I think it's a mindset. It's a mindset, okay? And when we're probably going to see a bunch of videos where that mindset, you become too flamboyant. You pretty much cross to the border of you are being gay, right? Where you are not, you are more your emotions are more in control of you. Your this mindset that I believe a lot of women have, i.e., probably a lot of these gay men have as well, that is trying to destroy men, masculinity. So we'll talk about that, right? We'll talk about that.
Not that pizza jet suit holiday. You could save 50 pounds a person, sound real good though. That's 200 pounds for a family of four. Not that pizza jet suit holiday. 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 Not that pizza jet.
Now, this is like, I don't know what it was. We'll probably see what we're talking about. This was for a fundraiser in, I think, New Orleans or something. But here's the thing, okay? I get it, right? You're helping. You're not. You're not. Because you know what would be a better help? Just give them money. Work hard and donate. You think disrespecting, okay? Having no pride as a man. You think this is more helpful? You think wearing a dress is more helpful, right? As a charity, right? As like what is it? As you are promoting a charity. No. How about donate? That makes more sense. This is the thing. A lot of men, and I'm saying this, right? This is happening. Yo, what's up, big bars? I'm saying this is happening to all men of all races, but it is, right? Definitely happening to black men. Definitely happening to black men. And I think that's sad. I really do. I think, and black women are cheering for it, in my opinion. So I think this is just a really sad thing. Like, you know, it's just what makes it sad that, let's say in the black community, women run the black community. I am going to be controversial. Women run the black community. You think any of these are there any, black leaders in here? It's like if you don't have an image of criminals, of thugs, you have an image of no masculinity at all. How are these the leaders of communities, of families? How? How is this the leaders of the black community? No. This is why black women run the black community. And I'm telling you, there's barely any community in the black neighborhoods.
Holiday, you could say Sue Ho. That's about 50 pounds for a family of 4. Nothing means a jet.
I do exactly. Big Bar saying they're running, right? The community, black women in general, right? But in this case, black women are running the community into the ground. They are destroyed, right? Raised by single mothers, taught by single mothers. And then you have black women complaining, oh, where are the good men at? Where are the men at? Yo, Alvy, I want to talk about this, right? Actually, I didn't know you. I mean, you knew about this because, like, I'm this right here saddens me. It really does. I think, right, that the black community is one of the coolest communities around. Shit like this saddens me. Hey, Alvy, thanks for stopping. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for being around, man.
Man wears a red dress in support of a local charitable event. Does that make them gay? Now, what you just witnessed was the New Orleans Red Dress event, which is an annual charity event that's hosted where both women and men dress in red dresses and they walk or run a short, like 2-mile radius in the French Quarter to raise money for local charities. Now, seeing as this is an annual event that's been going on since 1985, I want to know why everyone is so fixated on black men wearing red dresses. An event where you're asked to show support by showing up in red dresses. That's all participants, women and men, of all races and ethnicities. So why the fixation on only black men? Here's what I want to know. How does what another person wear affect you? Not only has this event been going on for years, but this ain't nothing new. From Arsenio Hall to Jamie Foxx to even as recent as Tyrese. So what's the big issue? If this is how y'all respond to black men wearing red dresses for an annual event, that means it happens once out of the year. I can't wait till y'all find out that black men like Russell Westbrook are wearing skirts as everyday fashion. Until next time, I ask that you take care of yourselves and your loved ones. And as always, I'm sending peace to you. And the funny thing is, half of y'all just mad that they fit in the dress better than you do. If a straight man wears a red dress in support of a local...
I want to say this. Do what you want. Do what you want. I would say this is the insanity where he is the problem. It is. He is, because how this is a thing where how are we showing young boys masculinity? Wear a dress. Act feminine. Okay? Be in your feminine nature. How about this? It's just funny, right? Show support to charity. Are these people actually caring about the charity? Or they're just doing it to wear the dress? If you actually care about the charity, how about you donate physical money? You think it's all that great for you to what? Wear a dress? I think it's just another way to put down men. And this is the thing, right? Women, and men like this are fine with it. What is it?
Like when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected.
Here's the thing I like this.
I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, wow, all these brothers gotta wear a dress. That's happened to me. I'm doing a movie with Martin.
Yeah.
The movie's going good. So I walk in the trailer. I'm like, man, this must be the wrong trailer because there's a dress in here. They come in. The writer comes in. I think he's the writer. He's like, Dave, listen, we got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail. So he disguises you as a prostitute. And he put this dress on. And, what? A prostitute? No, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with that. That should have been in the discussion. What? You don't feel comfortable with it? I mean, it's a hilarious bit. All the greats have done it. So, well, if all the greats have done it, it's kind of hacky, right? You're right. So why don't we just not do it? Because I don't feel comfortable wearing a dress. Oh, come on, Dave. Listen, we got it all set up. We're supposed to shoot. Every minute you waste costs this much money. You know, the pressure comes in. He said, I'm not wearing no dress, man. I'm funnier than a dress. Just give me something funny to say. I don't need to wear no dress to be funny. What am I, Milton Berle? You know, we're going like this. And then finally he's like, and he leaves. And then, like, the director comes, Dave, it really would be great if you wear the dress. What is wrong? What is this, Brokeback Mountain in here? So then, wear the dress. I don't want to wear the dress. I want to wear this dress. You know what I mean? This is, oh, gosh, this guy's so difficult. They leave. Now the producers comes, come on, David, would be so great. I mean, and then I started thinking about it. All the comics that I've seen, man, you know, strong brothers, why they be putting us in these dresses? But the minute it was clear, I was adamant, I'm not wearing a dress. I'm not wearing the dress. All right, fine. Think of something else. Guy comes back 10 minutes later, the whole new scene. Hot damn, how did you write the scene so fast? You know, it's like, so you gotta take a step. Like when I
This is a thing where I'm going to be blunt. Where black men can't be leaders. You're going to hate me, right? You're going to hate me. And I'm not saying all, but in general, thanks to mindset like this, black men can't be leaders. Because this is a thing where's the black man that stands up for his principles, regardless of anything? I mean, you're fine with fighting the white man, but I mean, you support fighting the white man, but you also support men wearing dresses, men, right? Disrespecting themselves. I think that's a disrespect, in my honest opinion. I think it's a disrespect. You think that, oh my God, look at this man. He's like, oh, he's like all the geeky shit, all the toys, the comics. This is a thing where boys, right, can do this. It's a hobby. I don't know. This is a hobby, a passion of mine. So it's not the same thing as if your hobby is wearing dresses, right, putting makeup on, acting feminine. That's more of a problem than, you know, loving your childhood. So that's for possible haters, right? But this is a thing where, like I said, I think it's sad that what happened to masculine men? What happened to strong black men? Do you even hear that anymore? Right? Strong black men? Or do you just hear strong black women? Because there's probably no strong black men anymore. PC movement ruined us. Ruin society. Yes, this is a thing. And I think most of the movements you see nowadays, black women is part of at the forefront. And this is why black men their image is hurt.
We go black tee, we go eye cash skirt, we go tights, black Black Hat Dreams.
I would go ICAST. ICAST lace straight on the bottoms. And you go AR and drawers.
Oh, right? And remember the last guy, right? Remember the last guy.
If a straight man wears a red dress in support of a local charitable event, does that make them gay?
Nothing beats a shit too hot, Lizzie. Nothing beats a shit too hot, Lizzie. Nothing beats a shit too.
Now, what you just witnessed was the New Orleans Red Dress event, which is an annual charity event that's hosted where both women and men dress in red dresses and they walk or run a short, like 2 mile.
Again, if you care so much about a charity, how about donate? Right? Donate. Have some pride as a man and just fucking donate money. I think, it's like, I think you donating money helps the charity more than you wearing a fucking dress and disrespecting your manhood. And this is the thing, like Evil Eddie said, these aren't kilts, right? It's not part of your culture. It's not part of, black culture to wear dresses. It's not part of black men to wear dresses. It's not.
Radius in the French Quarter to raise money for local charities. Now, seeing as this is an annual event that's been going on since like 1985, I want to know why everyone is so fixated on black men wearing red dresses. An event where you're asked to show support by showing up in red dresses. That's all.
Here's the thing. Do what the fuck you want. Do whatever you want. My problem is, right? My problem is, and I'm going to be blunt with the black people, right? The black community. You care what the white man does. You care about oppression and shit like that. But you don't care about how people view you. That's my issue. You don't care about how people view you. Why don't people view you as strong black men? Why don't the world view you as strong black men, right? With strong black male leaders. No. What does the world see, right? How does the world imagine black men? As criminals and now more as gay men, right? Or men that are the followers of female leaders. I'm sorry. This is how the world are now viewing black men, as criminals, gay men, or the followers of strong black women. That is what the world sees black men. And I'm telling you this, right? I know so many amazing black men. That sickens me. That sickens me. Plenty of people that follow me in my chat are good black men. But here's the thing. It's not the common image, right? It's not the common narrative.
All participants, women and men, of all races and ethnicities. So why the fixation on only black men? Here's what I want to know. How does what another person wear affect you? Not only has this event been going on for years, but this ain't nothing new. From Arsenio Hall.
See, this is the mindset right here. How does it affect you? How does social media, how does narratives, propaganda, entertainment affect you? It does affect people. Stop being stupid. Okay? This is why propaganda exists. This is why. Because shit like that affects people. Advertisement affects people. Right? I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, seeing all these the commercials on toys, I fucking want to buy it, right? I wanted my parents to get it for me. Propaganda affects people. Okay? Words, images affects people. And how does it affect people? It affects the next generation.
ICAST skirt, little tights, Black Hat Dreams.
I don't know about you, right? I don't know about you, but I don't know the statistic on it, right? I'm only viewing it through the lens of social media. So please, that's my caveat, right? I'm only viewing it through the lens of social media. But are more black men than ever are gay? Are turning gay? I don't know, right? I'm not saying if that's true or not. Okay? I'm not saying the real world, that's what shows, right? But through the lens of social media, it's like, are more and more black men turning gay? And you think this is a great image, right? This is what we're showing of young black men, of the future black men. I think this is sad. I think this is sad. And then you wonder why. Yes, this is the problem, right? Raised by a bunch of single mothers. None of these men have any kind of, male, actual strong male figures in their life.
So apparently men wearing skirts is the new fashion trend. Like, that's what y'all getting into now. Like, y'all niggas, y'all come up with something new every, like, and it get worse and worse, gang. Like, nah, bro, we not, for me, I'm not, no, gang, no, for me, nah. So apparently men wearing skirts is the new fashion trend. Like, that's what y'all getting into now. Like, y'all niggas, y'all come up with something new every time, like, and it get worse and worse, gang. Like, nah, bro, we not, for me, I'm not, no, gang, no.
I just think this is sad because what are young men, right? Young men, and particularly young black men, what are they seeing, right? It's feminine nature or criminal mentality. That is it. That is what they idolize, or that's the propaganda, the narrative they see. Criminal behavior or feminine nature. I'm sorry. This is it saddens me, right? It really does.
You know I love you like good food.
No.
You know I love you like good food.
You know what I want to say is that, I'm a big supporter of, express yourself, right? Express yourself how you want to express yourself. I just think that there's a certain point when you want to be over the top, that what's the difference between you and being gay? What's the difference? What's the difference? I mean, there's no sense of masculinity, no sense of a man anymore. Literally, what is that? I don't know. What is this called? A halter top? I don't really know. Or pimp fits. Cool. You want to dress how you want to dress. I'm not saying necessarily how you dress. It's the mentality. I honestly believe this is the mentality that's seeping in. Okay. I mean, you dress how you want to dress, but it slowly also changes how you think, I believe. Okay. And I just think that it's messing up the brains of men. And this is a thing where maybe this is my conspiracy theory. Okay. How to destroy a nation, right? To destroy a nation, destroy a country, you go to weaken men first. To destroy a nation, you must weaken the men first. Because men are the barriers to, a nation. Men are the shield. Men are the fighting force of a nation. How do you weaken the nation? By weakening men. Evil Eddie, boy, thank you, my brother.
In the red dress run in New Orleans, you are gay. Hey, it is what it is. Why, as a grown man, who gonna be the men, bruh? Like, the only reason it make me so mad is because why do men have to emasculate themselves to do that? Like, why do we have to break down the masculine man and say, in order to support domestic violence, we gonna get y'all to put on red dresses and walk up and down like y'all on a fashion show runway showing off a dress? Why do we gotta... Why is that the way they have to support the domestic violence cause or whatever it is that they was doing? Why is that the way they choose to do it? Because they want to emasculate all of our men, bro. They don't want the men to be men because they know when men are really men and stand on morals and principles, certain shit don't fly, bro. And that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of y'all, you could tell y'all wasn't raised with no type of real masculine man in y'all's life. Y'all wasn't, bro. Because if you was, you would never even do stuff like that. Don't even cross my mind to do. Ever, bro. Any men who is attending the red dress run.
Straight from a black man's mouth. Straight from a black man's mouth. Couldn't agree more. You want to... I didn't know that the red dress thing was... That thing was for domestic violence. But here's the thing. You want to support it? Speak out about it. Right? Donate to it. I guarantee you, none of those men that are wearing dresses are donating to that charity. They're just wearing dress because, you know, yeah. And that's just like, seriously. How about speak up about domestic violence? Speak up against it. Voice your opinion, right? Be a voice against it. How about donate money to it? Because I think money would do a lot more, right, for that charity than you wearing a fucking dress. And again, it's like, oh, how's black men wearing a dress affecting you? How is black men wearing a dress affecting you, right? How does it affect you? Right? They constantly say it. How does it affect you?
You know, sometimes women will try you. See, a woman will push a man just to see how far he's willing to go, to see if she still respects you. She don't respect you no more, man. When you put that wedding dress on, she lost all respect for you. And as a matter of fact, she's cheating on you. And right after this wedding, she probably went to get knocked down by her real lover. And they laid in the bed and laughed. And she go, can you believe I made this nigga put on a wedding dress and take this picture? And even if that didn't happen, God forbid, if you have children, especially a son, what do you tell your son? What do you tell your son? You gonna look your son in the eye and say, yeah, son, this is what you do when you really love your woman. You put the wedding dress on and let her put on the damn tuxedo. This is why it's so important that we as fathers stay in these children's lives. And mothers, I know sometimes daddy might have pissed you off, whatever, but have father around. Because this shit is just utterly ridiculous. Like you're lost, young man. You're lost. So when you take that dress off, call me and we can talk about.
Yo, Laughing Man, what's up, my brother? What's up? All good. Thank you for stopping by. How does men wearing dress affect you? Shit like this right here. There's no masculinity. There's no masculinity. One of the tenets I believe in masculinity is standing by your principles. Having boundaries, showing strength. Showing strength. Okay? You think a man dressing in a wedding dress is standing by any kind of principles? Showing any kind of strength? Or is it that, you're so fucking weak that you obey a woman? You obey I don't even know if it's your woman, right? You obey a woman. I can tell you who's going to be the leader of that household. That's the thing. Oh, how does all these men wearing dress affect you? It affects the next generation of men. It affects the next generation of men. Because the next generation of men doesn't even understand what is it to be a man. Oh, is it to be a man? You follow the leadership of women? Right? Is it to be a man? Now you are the woman in the relationship? You have a feminine nature? Yeah. How does that affect you? And this is controversial opinion, but I don't know about you, but I'm seeing this more and more. Why is it that more men are turning into women, right? And I'm seeing more gay men are popping up more and more. What is going on, right? I don't know about you. I'm old. I'm an old man, right? Growing up, you don't hear or you don't see men turning into men like men turning into women like that, or desiring turn into women. It's a rare case. You don't see gay men that often. It's like most people don't see gay people in their life. Now, at the age, and maybe they're turning, right? Maybe they're going, but it's like maybe they're coming out of the closet, but goddamn, is that many men that were in the closet? It's like, you gotta think the natural order is a heterosexual man, but wow, there's so many men that are gay, so many men that are turning into women, and I'm just like, what's going on? What's going on? I believe that we are suffering from a single mother epidemic. Okay, women are running the household. 2, well, because women are running the household, there's no men, right? There's no men in that household, so women are teaching young men to be men, and we're seeing how we are now seeing how that turns out. And 2, I think society is actively trying to destroy masculine men. You know, the word toxic masculinity wasn't around when I was a kid. The words, all these incels, all these words that you hear now by women, created by women, weren't all around, but it is now. We are trying to destroy men, right? And we're trying to prop up, right, men like this. And we're trying to, honestly, like I said, so many men are turning into women, trying to be women. So many men are coming out gay. And I'm like, that's not normal. No, it's not controversial, devil's advocate, because it's common in, I'm not sure, see in the black community with B-dubs crazy. I can adopt that in Thailand. There's some, yeah, too many mom boys. Exactly. And this is a thing where, like I said, there's so many men that are, you know, questioning their sexuality, which is what? So let's check this one out too.
Okay. You know, I feel a little weird saying this, and I really shouldn't be posting this because I know what kind of, you know, backlash and jokes I'm gonna get about it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm secure with myself, you know what I'm saying? And I'm really feeling kind of weird right now. I just, you know, and I know if I ask y'all this and I show y'all what I'm talking about, that y'all will be honest with me, you know what I'm saying? So does this make me gay? Just be honest, you know, I'm not homophobic, you know what I'm saying? But I feel a little weird about what I'm about to say. I just left the gym, you know. As a matter of fact, I'm still in the parking lot. And you know, there's a lot of people in the gym working out, trying to get their bodies together, you know, get healthy and everything. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm at the gym all the time. And so seeing new people and seeing other people, you know, it's not nothing new to me. But you know, just this particular today is like, shit, man, you know, a lot of people like to work out in the mirror so they can see themselves, make sure they form right, you know, checking themselves out. And I noticed, you know, and I noticed this guy when I was walking past the mirrors, you know, where people be at. I noticed the guy, you know what I'm saying, in the reflection. Not a reflection, but he was, when I walked past the mirror, I noticed him, and I said, damn, bro, right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen him before. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say I followed him into the restroom. I'm just gonna say I did take a picture of him in the restroom. Cause I wanted y'all to see what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know, I'm not being weird or creepy. But does that make me look gay? I'm just saying, if I was gay, bro be the, you know what I'm saying, he about the livest at this gym, I'm trying to tell you. And I'm secure with myself to say something like that, you know what I'm saying, because I know where I'm at with who I am, you know what I'm saying. So I did get a picture of him, yeah. And I'm just gonna say, bro a 10 out of 10. Yeah, no doubt. He'll 10 out of 10. And I, you know, we could sit here and say, all right, bro, I see you, boy, you looking good. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it like that. That's how I'm saying. I'm not saying he was cute or nothing. He was handsome. Bro was definitely handsome. You know what I'm saying? I said I wasn't gonna make this long. And it did.
I don't know about you, but shit like this is sad. Right? It's like, and you know what? If you're gay, you're gay. I'm not. You know, I don't really care about that shit. That's not the point. I'm just seeing this more and more. Where's the masculinity in men? And this is a big burly man, but it's like there's really you're just. This is a thing where just being muscular, being big, doesn't really necessarily make you a masculine man, in my opinion. It doesn't. It just because it's all about the mindset. It's all about the mindset. And things like this is like I find it weird where I never found men to be attractive. I mean, yeah, you could subjectively say if a man is good looking or not, yeah. But in reality, I find you lose a sense of masculinity if you're checking out men because to be honest, I don't view men as really attractive. I was talking to my sister and like I'm like, wow, just looking at women and stuff is like because the beauty of women, I don't understand how women find men attractive, right? Physically. I don't because it's like women are gorgeous. So I can understand women turning lesbians. I can never understand gay men. I can't. I mean, I've gotten, insults about it before. But that, right? I'm more secure in my, sexuality because I don't care people, right? Calling me whatever. But the thing is that to say that you are attracted to men and then you say you're secure in your sexuality, it's like then you're just gay. I find men really just ugly, right? But that's as the viewpoint of a man. So I don't know. For me, it's like I just think it's sad that we have images, right? Public image. I'm not saying like the within the community and shit like that. It's just that we have a public image that I believe society's pushing out, and pushing out particularly of black men. It's either you are criminals, criminals, thugs, or what is it? Criminals, thugs, or you are, following the leadership of strong black women, or you are gay men. So I just think it's, yeah, I'm not, yeah. So I think this mindset is honestly really sad. Oh, what is it? I think there was, let me check something.
I address black.
I love this, what this man said in this video. I love what this man said.
I address black women because nobody supports gangsters and gays more than the black woman. The black woman is the #1 cheerleader for gayism and gangsterism. She date them and she raise them. Women despise punks because punks don't honor women. They're trying to replace them and eradicate them. The biggest competition is not the black man and the black woman. It's the punk and the black woman. And the punk is damn near beating her. A woman ain't bringing no punk around her boy because she don't want that spirit left in the house. The spirit stays, but the punk leaves. Now while your son picking up the phone, guess what? That spirit jump on him with no parental supervision. Your daughter, from both mama and daddy. They don't just go from the gay nigga, they go from the hoe that you like to freak with, nigga. All that shit latch on to your kids while you having fun and entertaining the demons. Cause you ain't bringing no angels in. You ain't praying around the house, warfaring for whatever negative energy may be in here, tormenting your kids' mind, fucking with your kids while they sleep. I address black women because nobody supports gangsters and gays more than the black woman. The black
Can't say it better than myself, right? I couldn't say it better than myself. What do you guys think? Yeah. You know what? To be honest, I'm like that too. I'm not a big fan of women in short hair. I'm not. But I mean, like, I definitely don't like women in like absolutely like nothing hair, right? So I definitely don't like that. All right, let's do some other TikTok videos, right? Let's do some other TikTok videos. But before that, Ivan, Big Bars, Evil Eddie, all right, Laughing Man, my brothers, thank you for the support. Thank you for coming by tonight, all right? You guys are amazing. I love you guys, my brothers. Yeah, pixie cuts aren't really that attractive to me. Now, some women can pull it off, but in general, I don't really like it. I mean, like, I think a woman, like, top level beautiful attribute is a long hair. I just think that's attractive. All right, let's do some TikTok videos. I agree. All right, let's check out this TikTok video. Let's check this out.
My boy best friend has set the standards so high for my partner, future partner. He literally bought me the most beautiful bouquet of flowers for my birthday. His family absolutely love me. If my car breaks down somewhere, he's the first one to come and pick me up. He opens the doors for me. He books the most extravagant, spontaneous activities ever. He took me for a speedboat ride around central London the other day. He matches my banter. He's the funniest human on this planet. If I cuss him, he cusses straight back, but it's all love. Like, he never takes it too far. He picks me up and drops me to my hospital appointments, and he waits for me. He orders me food. When I'm in pain, when I'm on my period, he'll come and drop me like a milkshake to my house. And if I'm at his house, he'll make sure there's like a cushion under my leg or a hot water bottle for my belly. I think why I'm still single is because I compare everyone possible to him, and if it doesn't match and top what he already does, it's a no. It goes through him as well. And if Bestie doesn't approve, then you're not the one for me. And no, me and him aren't getting married, but that is literally my soul bestie. I don't think I have anyone else on this planet that I can belly laugh with all night and all day, and I will never get tired of him. And I get on with his siblings as well. Yes, men and women can be friends. It works. And yes, most of my male friends have moved to me, but we have never crossed the line. I wholeheartedly love that man with all my heart, and I wish and pray for the most beautiful wife for him, because he deserves everything. And this goes to everyone. Don't settle. He has taught me that there are still amazing people left in this world, and not to give up, because someone's out there for you. Don't overthink it, and have a beautiful day.
Because you guys hear, I hope you guys could hear that. This is a great video. This is the insanity of women. Oh, Red Door. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. This is the insanity of women. Not all women, but a lot of them. So this is the mindset. Oh, you know what? I compare all men to this, a male best friend. You know, if you're not better than this male best friend, I don't want you. Then you think, okay, you compare everyone to this male best friend. Why don't you go out with this male best friend? Since he's the barometer of what you want men to be or better. Oh, but you know what? I don't want him. So you compare men to this man you don't want. Does that make sense? You compare, like, this is the thing where I think it's funny with a lot of women. You compare all men to the man that you don't want. And men think like, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. So you don't want this man, but you want other men to be like that man that you don't want. How's that fucking make sense? How's this is why I said this before. I don't think majority women and men can be friends. Not majority. I'm not saying all, of course. There are nuances, but like the mindset like this, you definitely can't be a friend with that person. You definitely can't be a friend with that person. You can't. Because if this person is the baseline of what you want in a man, yet you don't want that man, that don't fucking make sense. It don't make sense. Because that man he's not good enough for him to be your man. But he's good enough for other men to compare with? For you to compare other men to? What? That's why shit like that's not logical.
Has set the standard so high for my partner, future partner. He literally bought me the most beautiful bouquet of flowers for my birthday. His family absolutely love me. If my car breaks down somewhere, he's the first one to come and pick me up. He opens the doors for me.
He's the standards of men that you want, that you don't want him. This is the issue, right? That no wonder there's some women that just can't find a man. Just can't find a man. Right? I also find it insane too, where some women, oh, my father, right? My father is the standard of what men should be. Okay. Do you think that makes sense? Where if men say my mother is a standard of what women should be. Women have said, oh, I don't want to be your mother. I don't want to mother you. Yet I should put that as a standard. Shit like what women use as their barometer, right? Their baseline for their standards. This is why men say your standard don't make sense. Your standards don't make sense. Like I said with the father shit, right? When women compare men to their fathers, that shit don't make sense, because flip side, you chastise men that use their mother as a barometer, as a baseline. And now this, where you use your best friend saying all the things your best friend did for you, yet you wouldn't date this man, right? So let's say hypothetically, I don't know, you're not attracted to your best man, right? You're not attracted to your best friend, but you like all the shit about him. He's not attractive enough. So even though this man does all this shit for you, right? He's the standard of what you view in a man, right? The baseline. If men don't be like this, like my best friend, I don't want him. But you're not attracted to your best friend. That shows you that even if a man, right? Let's say not your best friend, just some other man, does all the shit, right? That you want, that your best friend does, right? This is all the list that she said. A man does that for her. But she probably won't choose him because she's not attracted to him. Then what the fuck is the use? I've said this before. This is the thing where we have to realize women only care, right? Women will make dating easy for you if she's attracted to you. If she's attracted to you. You won't have to do half of this if she's actually attracted to you. But if she's not, you have to do all this so you can change her mind. Because here's the thing, the best friend that does all this, he can't get with her because she's not attracted to him. But the loser, right? The loser that does none of this for her, she's attracted to, she may get with.
He books the most extravagant, spontaneous activities ever. He took me for a speedboat ride around central London the other day. He matches my banter. He's the funniest human on this planet. If I cuss him, he cusses straight back. But it's all love, like he never takes it too far. He picks me up and drops me to my hospital appointments.
And I agree with Red Door. She's using him. She's using him. This is a thing why I've advocated, men, stop being in the friend zone. I get it. You love her. You know, she's amazing. All this shit. You want her secretly or even publicly, but she puts you in the friend zone. She only sees you as friend. Stop it. Stop it. She's basically using you as a boyfriend without any of the benefits of being a boyfriend. You are her boyfriend with no benefits. No benefits. You take her emotion. She use you as an emotional sponge. She use you for, all these activities, everything. that a boyfriend does, except no intimacy.
And he waits for me. He orders me food. When I'm in pain, when I'm on my period, he'll come and drop me like a milkshake to my house. And if I'm at his house, he'll make sure there's like a cushion under my leg or a hot water bottle for my belly. I think why I'm still single is because I compare everyone possible to him. And if it doesn't...
You're still single because you compare everyone to him, yet you don't want him. This is why men say women are illogical. You compare every man to this one man that you wouldn't date. Does that make sense? Doesn't to me. You compare every man to that one man you wouldn't date.
Match and top what he already does, it's a no. It goes through him as well. And if
It's why
my boy best friend has set the standard to him, and if it doesn't match and top what he already does, it's a no. It goes through him as well. And if bestie doesn't approve, then you're not the one for me. And no, me and him aren't getting married, but that is literally my soul bestie. I don't think I have anyone else on this planet that I can belly laugh with all night and all day, and I will.
There's no one on this planet you can laugh so hard with. You don't want him. Women are funny. This is why I've said this before, right? We see in the Kendra G video, Kendra G reaction. I always do, right? These older women in their late 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and so on. They're still in the dating market. Then asking for these type of men. This is a thing where I have no sympathy for women because you found that man. You just didn't want him, right? You found that man that will love you, that will cater to you, that will absolutely die for you, right? That man will give you the world. That man that will make you the center of his universe. That man that will sacrifice everything for you. You just didn't want him. You just weren't attracted to him. This is why so many times, right? So many times men say, okay, women say, oh, where are the good men at? Why is dating so hard? I can't find a man. So many men in her comment section say, not her, but in comment sections of women that says this shit. Look in your friend zone. Look in your friend zone. Like, oh, where are the good men at? Look in your friend zone. Oh my God, it's so hard dating. Look in your friend zone. Why do men constantly say, look in your friend zone? Because if this man was good enough to be your fucking friend, why is he good enough to date you? Why? Again, because you're not attracted to him. But his personality you like so much that you will make him a friend. You're not attracted to him. Superficial shit. But he will be a good man to you. But you're not attracted to him. So at the end of the day, it's not that women don't find the men that would the men that would provide for them, the men that will protect them, the men that would cater to them, the men that will be a gentleman to them, the men that will court them. It is because women are not attracted to said men. Women want the pookies, the losers, the bad boys, the top tier men, right? To do all this shit. They don't want the men that they would friend zone. They don't.
Never get tired of him, and I get on with his siblings as well. Yes, men and women can be friends. It works. And yes, most of my male friends have moved to me, but we have never crossed the line. I wholeheartedly love that man.
She has a tattoo. Isn't that haram? I'm not Muslim, right? I'm not religious, but isn't tattoos against the religion? I don't know. I assume. Yo, KL, what's up, my brother?
My heart, and I wish and pray for the most beautiful wife for him because he deserves everything. And this goes to everyone. Don't settle. He has taught me that there are still
don't settle. Okay.
Amazing people left in this world, and not to give up because
he's taught you there's amazing people in this world. Yeah, this is the thing. There are amazing people. There are men that will be gentlemen to you. There are men that will court you. There are men that will provide and protect for you. There are men that won't go 50-50 with you. There are men out there that fits your standards, you just friend zone them. You're just not attracted to them. So this is again why I have no sympathy for women. There are men out there that that fits your standards. You friend zone them. You don't find them attractive.
Someone's out there for you. Don't overthink it and have a beautiful day. My boy.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Give me a minute, all right? I'm going to get some water.
Men are the problem.
Men leave.
Are men trash?
Men or a bear?
It's because a man done did something to her.
The bear's not gonna.
So men have been.
Men are the most horrible creatures.
Men are the problem.
Men leave.
Are men trash?
Men or a bear?
It's because a man done did something to her.
The bear's not gonna.
So men have been.
Men are the most horrible creatures.
Men are the problem.
Men leave.
Are men trash?
Men or a bear?
It's because a man done did something to her.
The bear's not gonna.
So men have been.
Men are the.
Don't settle. Just buy a dog. Exactly, my brothers. Exactly. All right. Let's move on to another clip. She will always be alone. Exactly. This is the thing. Exactly. All right. So this is a long clip. Okay. This is a 6-minute clip. So I'm going to be reacting to it while we're watching. All right. So 6-minute clip. I don't really know a whole lot about this clip. So hopefully it's a good clip. Hopefully it's a good video to react to.
Y'all, I literally just ruined a 3-year relationship and I don't even know how to feel about it. I'm gonna just jump right into the fucking video, all right? So I met this man 2 months ago, okay? And I was under the impression that this man was an LPN. Now, the way that I met him was very organically. I was getting my hair done, and in the middle of me getting my hair done, I got hungry. So I went to go get food. I walked to go get food. As I'm walking to get food, there's a man sitting outside his car. We make eye contact. I continue. I go into the store. I come out the store. He starts following me. He's like, hey, you, I'm talking to you. I turn around. We exchange numbers. Boom. We link up. He still wants to take me on a date, but it's 9 o'clock at this point. It's a little too late for a date. At least where I am, nothing's open except the casino. So we go to the casino, but nothing's open in the casino. You feel me? So ultimately, we had to just chill in the car. We had to. We chill in the car, whatever. We're getting to know each other. I mean, he's going to know me because I don't shut the fuck up ever about myself. Long story short, we ended up doing the do. Before we did the do, I let him know, because I didn't want to do the do originally. I let him know that I had chlamydia at some point this year. Yeah,
Oh my God. Oh my God. Women are funny. This is why I say, okay, have boundaries, have some self-respect. You know, a little while back, I was dating this girl, right? Just a couple dates. Good grief. I was dating this girl, right? Two dates. Second date, she told me, right? Second date, she told me she has an STD. I'm like, a permanent, right? I think it's like HPV, whatever, right? One of those permanent STDs. I'm like, what? So she will forever have this STD. So she's taking medicines to, keep it down, whatever. Okay. I ask you, how did you get it? She told me the history of it. So when she was younger, she did a lot of drugs, had a lot of sexual partners. I'm like, God damn. Yeah, I didn't see her after that. And this is why men care about a woman's past. Care about women's past. This woman, okay, didn't care about her body. Right? Gave it up. She's giving it up on the first date now, right? She's giving it on the first date. Hell, look at this. He didn't even need to take her out, right? He didn't need, women, he doesn't even need to take her to a coffee date. and he's getting in the car. I've said this before. If women are attracted to you, right? If women are attracted to you, they will make it fucking easy for you to get with her. They will make it easy. Hell, you go McDonald's, coffee. You could be fucking doing it in the car that night. I don't know which one, right? I think I forgot which one, but it's something that I did not want to take, right? I did not want transferred to me. So yeah, I had to stop that. But shit like this right here, right? This shit is just unbelievable.
I'll own it. I went and got treated for it, but I never went to go get tested again. I let this man know that verbatim. That's exactly what I told him. I had chlamydia, got treated, still haven't gotten tested since. Don't know if I have it, if I'm being honest with you. Exactly what I told that man. He goes, no, you don't have it. Like, you took the medicine. Like, he's trying to reassure me, like, hey, you don't have chlamydia. All right, cool. I believe you. Why? Because he told me he's an LPN. He told me he's a fucking nurse, okay? As he's getting to know my personality, he's also letting me know, like, oh, I'm such a sweet guy. Like, you need a nice guy like me, basically. Like, because you need, like, the opposite of you. Someone that's going to calm you down. Like, he's really trying to get me to believe that he's such a nice guy, that he's a nurse, and he's not like the other guy. As he's saying all this, I'm like not falling for it, because part of me is just like, you're a man, you only want one thing. Like,
controversially, right? Controversially, if he was a nice guy, if he was a good guy, he would not have sex with her. He would not be doing it with her, right? He would like, no, I have boundaries. I'm good. I don't want any, transmitted disease. So no, I'm good. Right. And I don't really, I have too high of a standard, too much self-respect to really let you transfer shit to me.
I'm not dumb, okay? After we do the do, this man is literally looking at me with pure fucking disgust, okay? He's looking at me like I just ate my own shit. Like, the way that he looked at me, I never want a man to look at me like that ever again. He looks at me with disgust, and I'm looking at him like, what I do? And he's like, are you sure you don't have chlamydia?
Yeah. This is the shit I hate, right? This is the shit I hate, where women use shitty men, right? Shitty men to blanket all men. So this is what she thinks as a nice guy. Really? Really? This is a nice guy? She told you she tested positive for a disease. And then you go forward and have sex with her the first night, the first date. No, you're not a nice guy. You're not a nice guy. All right? You're not a nice guy. You are a fucking horny guy. You are a guy that's controlled by your lust. Controlled by your lust. You knew she tested positive for some shit, okay? You knew it. So you're not a good guy. You are a guy controlled by your lust. You are disgusting. You are a disgusting man. It's absolutely... Yo, Lenny, what's up, my brother?
Did I not just tell you? I don't know. I don't know. Mind you, as we're doing the do, he's literally like looking at my vagina trying to see if I have, I don't even know, warts? Bitch, what are you looking for? I go inside, all right? I'm done with his bullshit. I go inside. He calls me because I was upset.
This is a thing where I hate this, right? I hate this where what women are putting out as nice guys, right? You're just, the only thing that qualifies any man as a nice guy is that he says it. That's it, right? That's it. No actions. No actions. Here's the thing where I'm not calling myself a nice guy. I'm not calling myself a nice guy. But how I see a nice guy is a guy about his actions, right? He's about principles, morality. I dated a woman, right? Talking stage, then took her out on a couple dates, right? Took her on like 1-2 dates. Second date, she was like, she wanted to have sex. She wanted to have sex. Now, you can call me a simp, you can call me a beta, whatever you want to call me. But I can tell you this, I'm about my prince. I do not like casual sex. I don't like casual sex. I don't like one-night stands. I don't like just, having sex with just random women. It's not me. It's just not me. So she really wanted to have sex. For me, I wanted to still get to know her. I wanted to develop something, right? Develop a, connection. Okay? Develop possibly a relationship and then move on to sex. I didn't, my thing is I don't want to be controlled by my lust. I don't want women to be my weakness. Okay? I already know women are my weakness. So to make it worse, I don't need lust to also be my weakness. So really just I'm not going to let my dick control me. I'm not. And I think that's what makes a good guy a good guy, where he has principles, he has moralities, he has standards, okay? And he applies it through actions, not just fucking words. I don't need to say I'm a nice guy. I will live it. I will live it. And that's the shit that women gotta do. Oh, he said he's a nice guy. Fuck that. He had sex with you that night. He had sex with you the first time he met you. He had sex with you the first time he met you. He had sex with you regardless that you said that you had an STD. That's not a good guy. That's a guy controlled by his lust. You might as well have been with an incel. Right? That's not a good guy. A man controlled by his lust? Not a good guy, in my opinion.
With how things ended, he calls me and he tries to make up for it. Okay, cool, I'm easy. He comes back the next day, we do it again. you would think that after he made such a big deal about are you sure that he would.
Dude, this is why men don't trust women have standards. This is why men don't trust women having standards. You don't have a relationship with a man. You barely know this man. You just gave him ass twice. You barely know this man. You gave him ass twice. And it's this is what's funny, right? All the women that say, "Oh, I'm celibate now," or "Let's no sex until marriage." Those are it's these types of women that has been ran through, right? Sex first night. Multiple sex with men you barely know. And then, right? And then, now that you're older, more used up, more, maybe kids and shit. Now it's oh, no sex until marriage. I'm on my celibacy journey. Yeah. And you wonder why men say the hypocrisy shit. Why men say delusional shit. Oh, if he was a good guy, right? Nice guy, he has to prove himself to me. No coffee dates. Take me on 5-star restaurant dates. He has to prove himself to me. He has to pay for my time. He has to do all this shit for me. He's a good man. He's a relationship man. He will provide for me. He will court me. He will be a gentleman to me. And then you give your body to the Pookies the first night you seen them. You give your body to the Pookies.
Didn't want to fight.
Yes, Lenny said it. The 3-month rule for the next nice guy.
Me again? I don't know. Just my guess. That's what I would think. No, fucks me again and then accuses me of having HIV. How do we go from STI to STD? I don't know unless you gave it to me. I ended up blocking him because one day he texts me, "Hey, Jules." I respond within a few minutes and I say, "Hey." And he literally didn't respond. So I blocked him. So he can literally never respond. That all happened last month, okay? Wait, does that make sense? I don't know. But this all happened last month because the last time I texted him, it said 7/26. So that definitely had to happen last month. I don't know if I got the months right. It's just a blur to me. Yeah. When I tell you, by the grace of fucking God, for whatever reason, I don't know why this happened, I go get Gabby's hair done. She gets the same hairstyle as me. She decides within literally 2 days of her having that hairstyle, she doesn't want that hairstyle and she wants to look like she's Korean because of the K-pop Demon Hunters. So I got her some bangs that straightened her hair, but it didn't look as straight as it could be. So I was like, you know what? We're going to book you a silk press. Today's the hair appointment, okay? Me and Gabby, we go. Oh, let me show y'all Gabby's hair, okay? It ain't. All right, I'm getting my hair done next. Yeah, I'm going to get a sew-in from her. But anyways, okay, listen, back to the story. I go in, and there's this girl. We are going to call her, let's just call her Dream. I don't know. Let's just call her Dream. So there's this girl, Dream. And Dream went to high school with me, and we also worked together one time at Krispy Kreme. I'm like, hey girl, haven't seen you in so long. Like, how are you? We're catching up, whatever. We didn't talk the whole appointment though. Like, just keep that in mind. It's not like we were getting super comfortable, whatever. Some point in the appointment, like near the end of the appointment, we do kind of start getting comfortable, and I start telling them like, oh yeah, I had a psychic reading. I'm talking to a girl who did Gabby's hair, and I'm talking to Dream, okay? So I'm like, yeah, I got a psychic reading. I don't know how you guys feel about psychic readings, but like, yeah, she told me I'm gonna buy a house by 30 or before 30, and she told me I have my own business. So now we start talking about having our own business, okay? Dream starts telling me how she has a boyfriend, and he always says like he wants to help her, he wants to invest in her, basically start her own business, yada yada. I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. She's like, yeah, like talking about her man. She's talking like
Lenny said she could easily be married to a good guy, to a good man, but telling STD stories from IKEA. I mean, seriously, no shame.
pretty highly of her man too. She's like, yeah, he's Haitian. Like, I love Haitian men. I'm like, girl, me too. She's like, yeah, but he's not like, you know, the other Haitian men. Like, he's really just about his business, about his money, whatever. She says his name. She says this man's first and last name. Come again. Now, the reason why I know this man's name is because when he would call me, it would show his full name on the caller ID. So when she said that name, I literally was like, girl, nuh-uh. She's like, why? I was like, girl, what does he look like? You need to show me him. Now, she shows me him. It's the man. It's the fucking man. Yeah. When I tell you, I did not know what to say. Like, she had just went on this whole, like, tangent about her man. Like, they've been together for 3 years. He's such a good guy. He's not like these other men. Like, he's supposed to be investing in her. Like, all this shit. I'm like, bitch, I was just making that man a month ago. Like, I did not know what to say. Like, the girl, she's braiding so much hair, that girl was gagged. We're all gagged. Like, bitch, and the kicker is, he was on his way there. Bitch, she's probably whooping his ass right now as we speak. Oh my God. I have no words. I really don't. I did ask her if I could make a video before y'all were like, oh, now you're like fucking explaining her. I asked her, I said, girl, can I make a video? She's like, yeah, just don't say my name. I got you, girl, but y'all, I literally just ruined a 3-year.
Women are funny. You know, this is the thing where statistically, right? I'll bring shame back. Statistically, right? In the black community, more women have kids than men. You wonder why. In the black community, more women have kids than men do. They're all fucking sharing the same men. So you got to think about that, right? All these women are sharing the same men. Put that in perspective, okay? All these women that talk online, that say all this shit, oh, men are this, men are that, men are they're sharing the same men. So with that in mind, okay, all these women with the stories of men, with the insults about men, with the bad perspective of men, the toxic masculinity, right? All these women with that mindset, sharing the same men. Guess what that tells you? Their fucking viewpoint of what men are just the small amount of men. This is why you can't trust women's view of men. When women only select a few select men, how can you judge men in totality with the small amount of men you fuck? How can you judge the majority of men, right? Through the image of the small amount of men you choose to interact with. And that is why women's logic is fucking faulty. Right? This is why Lenny, what's up, my thank you for the dono. That's why women's logic is fucked up. Right? It's not logical. How can you say, let's say this, right? How can you say, oh, men are cheaters, men are liars, men are this or that? No, how? When one man cheated, right, lied, 2 women, right? How? Right? One man did it to 2 women. So is it men or just the select few men? Okay? Just like how women complain about the patriarchy, right? The patriarchy, men. Really? It's a few select men, right? The few select men that have the power, and now you blame all men about that shit. It's just the few select men you choose to fuck. And now you blame all men are liars, cheaters, womenizers, abusers. And here's the thing. No man forces you to fuck the men you fuck. This woman literally fucked that man the first day she knew him. He didn't even need to take her on a date. This is what I'm saying, right? This is what I'm saying. Women are using the image of the Pookies, okay, to judge all men, right? Women use the image of the bad boys, the Pookies, the players, and then judge all men for it. This video right here is the amazing. This is why I love my fucking channel. I love my fucking channel because I show fucking proof, video proof. This woman has no shame, right? She has no shame in what she's doing. No shame in what she's saying. Great. I love it. I love women have no shame in just saying the shit they say. Here's a woman that fucked a man she barely knew. Did it twice to a man she barely knew. And then that other woman, right? The actual girlfriend saying this man is amazing. This man is amazing. Really? You probably fucking barely knew him as well. This is the thing where women barely know these men. Women barely know these men. I'm sorry. I love this quote. I love this quote. When you lie, women will buy. I'm sorry. The smarter women don't trust fucking lies. The smarter women do not fall for fucking words. It's about fucking actions. Inconsistent, right? Consistent overtime action. You prove it. But no, you get the idiotic ones. You know what? I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. You need a nice guy. You need a nice guy. A guy to, be a good guy to you. I guarantee you he used that line on that fucking other girl, right? His girlfriend of 3 years. I guarantee you he did the same shit. So really, is he a nice guy? Or he's just a fucking player that's good with words? This is the craziness of women. And you wonder why. You wonder why fathers were the one to pick mates for a woman. You wonder why. All right, let's see. Let's check a next one. Let's check another one. I thought this clip was good too.
I had a good man last year. I let his ass go. He was a good man, but like I said, he was not my good man. He was everything that I mentioned. He did it, but he did it But in regards of what benefited him, and he demanded so much without considering who I am as a person. He paid for everything.
Okay.
Any problem you had, he fixed it.
Okay.
Sex, he was good.
You broke it off.
I broke it off. I ghosted him.
Okay, finish. Okay.
For the simple fact, he wanted to have somebody love him in he was the only child.
Okay.
So he wanted me to treat him as like his mother, hoping that I would be super affectionate. And I'm not. So that used to aggravate him to the point that he'll yell to the top of his lungs, I deserve to be loved like this. You absolutely do. So go find you somebody else that can do that for you, because I cannot hold you. I can't do that. That's not who I am. Okay. It's not that I wasn't affectionate. He wants me to be super affectionate, and that's not something that I am. And I it's like, even if I try, I'm fake. I had a good man.
Lenny said she ate him. This is a thing where women finding out that, that men having standards they can't deal with. Now, whatever the standard is, it is what it is. But a lot of women can't deal with men that have standards, that have boundaries, that have preferences, that, they don't. Because this is the thing where women dealing with, let's say, the Pookies, the players, the bad boys, the only thing they want is sex. That's it. The only thing these men want is sex. Is just to, pump it and dump it. So women can't handle that. Women can't handle that. And I've said this. This is why I have no sympathy for women. Because when you have possibly a good man, he loves you the way you want to be loved, that you can't love him the way he wants to be loved. Shows you that you are selfish. You only care about yourself. Now, it's fine that she left it because she couldn't handle it. Cool. But this is what a lot of women don't realize. It is fine. You say what men should do for you, right? I don't want 50-50, no coffee dates, this, that, that. You got to provide for me, all this stuff. Great. But never do you hear, what do you do for him? Right? What does the man that you want? What does he want? Women never really talk about that, because women don't give a shit what a man wants. Once she knows what he wants, she will ghost him. She will leave him and then go back to the dating market and say, I want this, I want that, I want this. Men need to do this, men need to do that. The cycle repeats itself right there, right? You say all this that men should do for you. You get that man. He wants reciprocation. You're like, you know what? I can't do it. Back to the dating market. Men need to do this for me. Men need to provide for me. Men need to do that. Found a man that does it. You know what? He needs this. He needs that. No, I can't do it. Right? He needs. I want a man that's selfless. Right? He doesn't need anything. He only gives. So back to the dating market. And then you're 40, 50, 60, and still fucking trying to find a man, because so many women nowadays are so utterly selfish. They don't understand that. You know what? Being in a relationship, a partnership, to be 100% selfish, you can't get nobody. You cannot get nobody. You can't sustain nothing.
I let his ass go. He was a good man, but like I said, he was not my good man. He was everything that I mentioned. He did it, but he did it.
And everything she mentioned, right? Like, you found a man that did everything you wanted, but you don't give a shit what he wanted. You hear this so many times, particularly online. Women will say a laundry list of the things they want in a man. Never do they say what they give to a man. What do they say? Me, right? They just put a picture of themselves. So this is the thing, right? She can fuck him, right? But she can't love him to the level that he wants to love. Hold him, kiss him, all that shit. She's not that affectionate. But you want to fuck? Fine, whatever.
But in regards of what benefited him, and he demanded so much without considering who I am as a person. He paid for everything.
Okay.
Any problem you had, he fixed it.
Okay.
And imagine this, right? Imagine this. Women like this would say, "Oh, if you don't provide for me, if you don't fix things for me, I don't want you, right? I need a man that is a manly man, a provider man, all this, all this shit." And then you get those men, you don't want those men. And then you go back and still say the same shit. You don't fucking wake up from it.
Sex, he was good.
You broke it off.
I broke it off. I ghosted him.
Okay, finish. Okay.
For the simple fact, he wanted to have somebody love him in he was the only child.
Okay.
So he wanted me to treat him as like his mother, hoping that I would be super.
And yet women can't think, "Oh, he wanted me to be super affection, treat him like his mother." And yet you want a man to provide for you and protect for you like your fucking father. Right? Have the obligations like a father, but none of the benefits of being a man that would do that. Because this is the thing where it's okay. Women want men to be like their fathers because you get none of the benefits, right? You are responsible, right? Responsible for, providing and protecting. But father, they don't. It's a duty. It's a duty that you have took up. Having a child, so you provide and protect for your child. It's a duty. Right? Yet women want to put that duty onto men that aren't their fathers. So these men will do to providing and protecting, but get nothing for it. Yeah. That's evil work.
Affectionate. And I'm not. So that used to aggravate him to the point that he'll yell to the top of his lungs, "I deserve to be loved like this. You absolutely do. So go find you somebody else that can do that for you, because I cannot hold you. I can't do that. That's not who I am." Okay. It's not that
And I give her credit, right? I give her credit. She can't do it. She left. Okay. But again, this is why I say I have no sympathy for women when it comes to dating. It's not that you can't find the men that, fit your standards. You just don't want the men that do, right? The men that can fit your standards, you don't want them. So what's the complaint, right? What's the complaint? Women can say, where are the good men at? Where are the men that don't cheat? Where are the men that commit? You can find them. You just don't want them. Right? Where are the men that provide? Where's the men that protect? Where are the men that fix things? Yeah, they're there. You just don't want them. So really, your complaints are baseless.
I wasn't affectionate. He wants me to be super affectionate, and that's not something that I am. And I it's like, even if I try, I'm fake. I had
It's great that you don't want to fake it. Cool, right? My thing is that overweight with this attitude and Goodwill outfit, she's beyond cooked. My chat is crazy. My chat is mad ass funny. All right. Again, this is why I have no sympathy for women. Okay, you want to have whatever standards you want to have, cool, right? Everyone should have standards. My problem is, okay, not saying her in particular, but women with all these standards. And then you meet these men that fit these standards, yet you don't want to be the partner that these men want. Or you're not attracted to these men. You don't like these men. The fuck you complaining about? It's your fucking fault. This is why I promote accountability. Stop complaining. It is your fault. No one else. This is why I don't complain about my dating life. I don't really complain about my dating life. I don't say women are this, women are that. No, because honestly, at the end of the day, it's who I choose and it's who I can attract. I try to learn to take accountability, because honestly, people that complain and don't take any accountability, no self-reflection, you're going nowhere, right? You're going nowhere. So, what do you guys think? All right, let's do. Let's do some Kendra G. Let's do some Kendra G.
Let me get you.
Let's do some Kendra G. All right, let's do some Kendra G reactions. All right.
Before you change your mind again, girl. Olivia, you on? Turn on the volume. What was you doing earlier?
Hey, Kendra, I had to fix my
Kendra G Singles, the dating app. It's available. Yeah. Slick down.
Thank you.
Them edges are slick down. All right, let's start. Olivia, where you calling me from? Why are you echo? You got to take me off of something. You got me on your phone? You got me on two places?
No.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I think because you had it on the phone. Can you take your phone? Turn your phone off or something.
Does that work better?
1, 2. Let's try. Where you calling me from?
Orlando.
And how old are you?
31.
31. What you do for a living?
I'm a cosmetologist.
Okay. You have any kids?
I got 4.
How old are your 4 kids?
14, 11. Wait. No, 14, 12, 11, and 2.
2. Are they all by the same man?
Yes.
Why y'all not together?
Oh, he passed away. He's dead to me.
Wait. Okay. Is he dead for real or he's just dead to you?
Just dead to me, Kendra.
When? Okay.
The fuck? What the hell is wrong with these women? It's like, what the hell are you saying? Okay. So you're 31, 4 kids by one man, and he's dead to you? It's like, what the hell is wrong with you?
There's no hurtful feelings. It's just, can we skip over that question?
Well, the only reason I will move forward because you have a 2-year-old. So when did like normally anything under 5, I ask a little bit deeper, but when did y'all break up?
I just don't feel like there's no need to go deeper because I'm looking for a new man.
There's no need to go deeper. You gave 4 fucking kids to this one man. What's the hell wrong with you? Nose ring theory. I mean, it's proving itself right more and more. It's like, seriously? This man in your mind was good enough to give 4 kids to, and now he's dead to you? It's like,
but here's the deal. So women, you got to understand this. A man with character is gonna want to know about the child's father because he's gonna have to deal with that father.
A man with character. This is what I'm saying. Women like this do not qualify for good men anymore. All right? Women like this, I've said this countless times before, women like this do not qualify for good men anymore. You made too many mistakes, or the few mistakes you have made are too big to qualify for good men.
If he deals with your kids, right? So if you want a man who don't give a crap about you, don't care about your kids, then sure, that man don't care. But if a man worth anything is gonna want to know about the man he will have to deal with and results of dealing with you.
Okay, maybe I did word that wrong. He's absent.
Just answer this question. When did y'all break up?
2 years ago.
When you was pregnant? The baby's 2.
Yeah, when I was pregnant.
That was the last time y'all slept together.
Yeah.
She gave 4 kids to this man. She gave 4 kids to this man. 1 kid, she thought he was a good father. 2 kids, she still thought he was a good father. 3 kids, she still thought he was a good father. 4 kids, showing that he's not a good father. What the fuck is this? Is why, shit like this proves every time women can't choose men. You cannot let women to their own devices. Not all women, of course, not all women. Like I said, I have 2 sisters that have picked amazing men. I have 2 sisters that have picked amazing men, right? 2 amazing men. But again, more and more, I'm like, social media is probably rotting my brain, right? Social media is probably rotting my brains. But statistically, women divorce 70% of the time. So, women file for divorce 70% of the time. So, looks like women are proving that they cannot pick good men. Women are proving that they can't pick men that they want to be with for the rest of their life. Seems like women are picking men that can't be husbands or fathers.
Okay, I'll let it go. All right, so Olivia Orlando, 31. Monica, have you ever been married?
No.
All right, we got an echo. It got to be you.
Oh my God. I don't know. Hold on.
All right, let me try. I'll try to talk low. Oh, that got worse.
I tried to mute it and then unmute it.
All right, let's try it. Okay, Olivia Orlando. I forgot what I'm gonna say. What kind of man? Oh, Olivia Orlando, 31. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
And never married, right?
Never married.
Okay, so never married. So y'all don't co-parent? He don't give you money?
Co-parenting, yeah, we co-parent.
You what the fuck is wrong with this woman? Did you not say he left? But now you're co-parenting? This woman is a mess. Yeah, it's like just baggage. It's like, seriously, what man wants that baggage? Exactly. I swear to God.
He paid what his children need.
Okay. Okay. Olivia Orlando, 31, Capricorn, cosmetologist, minor 4, by the same man, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Yeah, she should. This is the problem with Kendra, right? And I get it. Her show is different. But you don't call out these women. You're like, oh, these are the women that are on my dating apps. And you think that's a good thing? This is what men are dealing with. These are the women that are on your fucking dating app. Please understand. I mean, yeah, they are paying her bills. I get it. But again, this is really a dishonest. You have a shitty, right, dating app. You have a shitty dating app. You have the worst of the worst women on your dating app. Right? You have the worst of the worst women on your dating app. And this is what this is what you're giving out to men. These are the women. This is the thing where, because Kendra does not call this shit out. But I get, yes, it's right. These women are making her money. But again, it's like, you show how dishonest you are, right? You show how dishonest you are. It's honestly, it's just disgusting. Big Bar's exactly right. Money is not the end all to be all. It's like, do you not care? This is the thing where I'm saying, I've said this before. I'm a big supporter of women that honestly, that don't want to date or just the shitty people. Please get out of the dating market. Please get out of the dating pool. Because honestly, be single and happy. Right? Stop dealing with men. Because honestly, you're just making the dating process terrible. You know, Kendra just wanting the, just make me money. And these are the women you put in the dating pool or you help get into the dating pool. God, it's just shitty.
A God-fearing man. A man that's
God-fearing man? What the fuck is wrong with you? Bitch, are you crazy? Are you asking? Do you have the audacity to be asking for a God-fearing man? Oh my God. The audacity. You have the audacity to ask for a God-fearing man, never being married, giving 4 kids to one man you don't want to be with anymore. I've said this before. This is the shit, right? Kendra, right? Alone. Kendra's show alone has proven to me any woman that asks for a God-fearing man is an automatic red flag. Any fucking woman that asks for a God-fearing man is a fucking red flag. Why? Why? Because these women are the epitome of hypocrisy. These women are the epitome of hypocrisy. You want a God-fearing man, yet through your own life, right? Your life is an example contrary, right, to the Bible, to God's teaching. You yourself is not God-fearing, yet you have the audacity, the entitlement to shackle a man to the words of God. Right? You want a morally sound man when you yourself lived an immoral life. You are fucking disgusting.
goes to church faithfully. Somebody that's fun,
Exactly. She's peeing in the pool.
romantic, and just be chilling and vibing and go to work a lot because I love to work too.
What's your favorite Bible verse?
Jeremiah 29:11.
What's it say?
Oh, let me look it up. Hold on. I don't know about.
It's such your favorite verse. You don't know what it fucking say. The hypocrisy in women.
About her now, Kendra. Now, I ain't
How's
know
it your favorite Bible verse and you don't know about her? You say you want a God-fearing man?
Well, that don't mean I got good memory all the time, but I want somebody that has foundation and listen, because it's a scary word out here.
No, doesn't mean I don't have good memory.
For real.
Right there. Example. Like I said, these women are not God-fearing themselves. Why they say, I want a God-fearing man, is that I want a man that is shackled, right? Chained to morality. He is a moral man. He's a moral man. While you are an immoral woman.
I don't memorize it too well, but look, I know where to find it at.
Where?
This is the thing where it's not about where you can find these Bible verses. It's, do you live by it? Do you follow the teachings of God? Finding it means what? Do you believe it? Do you follow it?
For all I know,
she's a demon from the pits of hell. Yes.
The plans I have for you, declares the Lord. plans to prosper you and not harm you, plans to give you hope in the future. So,
Why is that your favorite Bible verse?
because sometimes we can lose hope in this lifetime, and that is a reminder that
Exactly, Ivan. He said it well too. God fearing, accept her as she is, and her kids are a package deal. Yes.
yeah.
Yo, Jay, what's up, my brother? You know what? I can understand why you're allergic to them. I can understand.
It's hope in the future.
And this is the problem. This is the problem. I've said this before. I think black women are beautiful. Not her particularly, but I think black women are beautiful. But you wonder why black women are at the bottom, right? The bottom of the dating market, right? They're the bottom choice in the dating market. You have to wonder why. Because they don't do themselves justice, right? Black women are just as beautiful as any other woman out there. But they don't do themselves justice. Right? This is their public image. Shit like this is what they want to put out. In pajamas, right? Saying the shit that they're saying. Really? Do you think that paints a good image of black women? No, it doesn't. It paints an absolutely ugly image of black women.
Fair enough. All right, what else do you want in a man?
He gotta have a career. I think I said that. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Somebody that doesn't know what they want, doesn't know how to communicate, and doesn't show emotions in an effective way. Like, yeah. I think that falls under the umbrella of communication.
Okay. Falls on the brother of communication. Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Yeah, he got.
Yo, guys, if you haven't subscribed to AJ Rants and Reaction, please check him out. Amazing man, right? I love that guy. I love him, right? Speaking facts, right? They want to use the Bible to beat men over the head with. Again, they want to shackle men to the words of God, while they themselves are immoral people.
I look good.
Is there what does look good to you? Is there an example of that?
Polish. He gotta have that light in him. Like, I'm a man. Like, I'm a man. You know, muscular. Like, he's a man. Like,
he gotta be muscular.
Like, just that masculine look. You know what I'm saying? With the beard, like, just looking like a man, clean cut.
Does the guy you have 4 kids with look like that?
Yeah.
And why did y'all break up again?
Kendra.
He looked like that, right? He looked like the man you want. No doubt you gave him 4 kids. Yet, you couldn't keep the man you want. The man you want didn't want to be with you anymore. Makes sense to want the same type of man again, right? Makes sense. Makes sense to want the same type of man you gave 4 kids to and couldn't work with. Makes sense.
Please. I'm trying to learn to leave that in the past.
Well, girl, you have 4 kids with him and a 2-year-old, and now you want to leave him in the past? Maybe after baby number 1, you could have left him in the past. There was no signs. Like, you have 4 kids. Throughout the 4 kids, there was no signs that you was going to leave him in the past one day?
You know those type of things that just don't work out and you just go move on. It's just one of those type of things.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it. Okay, I'm gonna try to leave it alone. Should the guy make a certain amount of money?
Yeah, he got made bank. I need a man that made bank.
How much money?
Like, I'm laughing, but I'm so serious. Like, at least $1 million.
She said, a man needs to make $1 million to be with her. This fucking bitch had the audacity to say a man needs to make $1 million to be with her. I don't. The utter audacity. I don't like to take to call women names or say shit like that, but it's like sometimes you just show how low you are, how disgusting you are, really. The audacity to say a man needs to make $1 million to be with a woman that's fat, have 4 kids by a man she couldn't get married to, didn't want to marry. It's like, seriously? The audacity. And this is what makes Kendra G's show terrible, right? She allows the audacity. She doesn't call out the audacity. I wouldn't mind she calls out the audacity and the entitlement of both men and women, but she doesn't call it out. This is the piss in the dating pool.
I can't hear you. You there?
I was waiting for you to answer the question. So how much money he got to make?
At least $1 million.
So your children's father made $1 million.
Oh no, that's why I need somebody to make $1 million.
Yet you gave him fucking 4 kids. You damn stupid ass. I swear to God, I try my best to be respectful to women. I really do. But God damn it, they make it hard. They really do. It's like the least you can do is just be humble, right? Stop being entitled. That's the least you could do. You gave a man 4 kids. He didn't need to marry you. Hell, he didn't even need to be with you anymore. The next man, right? The next man, he needs to make $1 million while accept you older, more used, having 4 kids by a man you didn't marry, right? That left you. Why does a man at his best, need to accept you at your worst? That's the fucking insanity. That's the problem. That is the problem what men are having in the dating market, right? It's not about, this is the thing where it's not about men hating on women, right? I believe red pill content, right? Men manosphere content is not about hating on women, right? It's about men seeing the hypocrisies, the delusions, the insanities that is in the dating market. That is women out there. Because here's the thing. There's a man out there. I'm not saying a millionaire man, right? But there's a man out there that will accept this stupid ass bitch. There is a man out there that will go for this type of woman. There's a man out there that will have sex with this woman. There's a man out there that will accept this woman. And that's the problem. I want to try my best to promote men to have a bit more self-respect. Right? A bit more self-respect. Have some standards. Stop getting with low value women. Stop getting with stupid ass women. Stop getting with women at their worst while you are trying to be at your best. Right now, if you are the Pookie, right? If you are the man that's living in his mother's basement, right? If you're the fat, ugly man that, you know what, works at McDonald's, does nothing with his life, right? Lives in his mom's basement, fine, go for it, right? Go for it. Hit it, right? Go marry this woman. Go marry this woman. Go be the simp. Go be the fool to this woman. Go for it. But if you are a man, okay, on your path to being your best, have some self-respect. Have some standards. Don't just accept whatever you can get.
Why do they have to make $1 million now?
It's value in it. It's value. When you want more, you get more.
You make $1 million.
I'm on that ladder to making $1 million.
Where are you at on the ladder currently?
Yeah, this looks like a future millionaire. She looks like a future millionaire. Mr. Smith, what's up, my brother? Thank you for joining tonight.
Probably.
I gotta say, all the people I love are here tonight. I love you guys. You guys are amazing.
Probably very low down there, but I'm almost there.
What's very low?
I wouldn't put a number on it because it's fluctuating.
Well, you got the number of his requirement. So
it goes
fair.
up and down, up and down.
So what's the today's value? What's the today's number?
It's very low. Like,
okay, what is it?
I don't know the exact number.
You should know how much money you make a year. You're a mom of 4. You should know your income.
No.
You don't know how much money you make a year?
No.
She doesn't want to show her delusion. That is it. She doesn't want to show her level of delusion.
What do you think a millionaire requires?
In what aspect?
And that's what you should probably figure out. Because here's the deal. Listen, you can't manifest things in real life, right? But you have to do your part, right? Faith without works is dead. That should be everybody's favorite Bible work, because I think a lot of people have faith, but they don't have works. They don't have the work aspect. It's not uncommon. I was with millionaires all week. I said this at the top of the show. I was at InvestFest, and literally I was with millionaire men all week. That was what it was. But I think y'all come on my show and y'all just talk, and I don't want y'all to be the butt of nobody's joke. That's not my goal. And because I do have love, so if you just want to troll, then that's your business.
No, I ain't trolling because I got millionaires in my family too, honey. It's not
okay.
me
So
trolling.
then
that's really what I want in my life.
Okay, so that's why I asked you. Okay, so I asked you the question. What do you think?
You have millionaires in your family? Sure. Okay, fine. Millionaires. The 1% of the 1%. You have millionaires in your family. I can't even trust you. Right?
It matters to a millionaire man, and you said you didn't know. That was the question I asked you. So since you
No,
have
I said, in what aspect are you talking about?
In all aspects. What type of man is a millionaire? What do you think he looks for in a woman? What matters to him?
Probably companionship, because
no, it's more than
he's
just
a working man. He's a working man.
Companionship. Companionship with an older, fat woman with 4 kids. Companionship from an old, fat woman with 4 kids.
Times out of 10, I mean, he just wants somebody to come home to.
He has a lot of people to choose from for that. He's a millionaire man.
Well,
so
I wouldn't know because I never dated a millionaire, so I don't know.
So maybe, okay.
But you just said you have millionaires in your family. Why don't you fucking ask them? Or do you? I swear to God, like, stop the fucking lies.
Let me not guess.
Right. So how about you do this? Are you being serious? You really want to date a millionaire? Or are you trolling me?
No, I'm being so serious.
I think women learn the man that you say you want. Y'all start learning the man that y'all say y'all want. If you're serious.
My phone about to die. Let me grab my charger. But go ahead, I'm listening.
If this is something you seriously want, then you should learn the man that you're requesting and learn what matters to him. And then ask yourself, do you fit the things that matter to him?
I feel like they gonna laugh until they see, like, dang, she got that. Can you hear me?
But let me ask you this. So are you saying you wouldn't date a man that made less than $1 million?
Yeah, I probably would.
So what is the minimum that you would date? And put the camera in your face, honey.
It's no exact number for a minimum.
Okay.
But he just
Evil Eddie, you are evil.
gotta have something going on for herself.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra cam.
Oh God. Hold on. Can y'all see me?
Yep. Oh, you got on shorts. Okay.
God, seriously? Oh my God.
We see you. We got you in your pink pajamas.
Sorry.
Three flaws you have to work on.
Oh God.
Communicating. Not being so shy. And slaying my hair more often.
So learn to communicate more, not being more shy, and doing your hair more often.
Yeah, self-care days more.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Your hair. Why don't you talk about your weight? Stop eating so much. Big bar.
Because I'm beautiful.
Oh my God.
I'm loving and I'm.
Oh my God. To call yourself. This is. I've been saying this a lot in like a lot of my TikToks. This is the problem of validation, right? Of giving women free validation. This is the problem of giving women free validation. We are creating a generation of selfish, narcissistic, delusional women. This is the problem. You're beautiful, really? No, you're not. You're not beautiful. I'm sorry. Now, you may be beautiful to the man that would want to be with you, but in general, you're not beautiful. You are basic. Very basic. I mean, I could be mean and call you less, but it's like at the very least, basic, average.
Caring and I'm understanding. And I'm a woman of God.
You're a woman of God.
You're a woman of God. Never married. 4 kids by one man out of wedlock.
Okay. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I swear, I swear, women are just too much. Women are just too much. It's the delusion. It's the hypocrisy. It's just the insanity. Yeah. What do you guys think? Just because people see you and say, holy shit. I love my chat. These guys, they're amazing. They are amazing people. Funny as shit. What do you guys think? Oh my God. Let's Okay, let's
Okay.
all right, let's do one more Kendra G video, right? Let's end out on one more Kendra G video. It's all good. It's all good.
Well,
All right, let's check out this Kendra G video. We'll end out on this one, okay?
what you doing, girl?
Cooking.
Yo, this is the cooking time. Everybody cooking. The last lady was cooking. Okay, Nefertari, where you calling me from?
It's Nefertiti, but it's you
No,
can
I'm gonna
mess
call you
it
right.
up.
I'm gonna get it right. How you say it?
Nefertiti, but you can say TT or whatever.
I'm gonna call
Oh
you
my.
TT. Okay, it's
Okay.
Nefertiti. I'm gonna
Oh
call her
my
TT.
God.
Okay, TT, where you calling me from, honey?
Philadelphia.
Okay, so Philly.
Let me get my jacket because I got my thing on because I don't want my boobies to show.
Okay.
But wait, I'm gonna talk
Okay,
to you.
I'm gonna let you.
I'm gonna take you with me. I'm
Okay.
taking you with me, girl.
Okay, you're off to that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When you're home.
Yeah.
Got you. How old are you?
I am 53.
Oh, you look amazing. 50.
53 and still in the dating market. Laughing Man, no, I don't have a Discord. I'm right now. I'm like I feel like I'm too small for a Discord, so probably I'm gonna build it up a bit more. Right, I'm gonna build up my channel a bit more. I'll probably eventually down the road maybe make one. 53 and still in the dating market.
Thank you.
What's your zodiac sign?
Capricorn.
Capricorn. You have any kids?
Yes, I have two. One is 33 and the other one is 29.
Oh wow. Both by the same man?
Huh? Yes.
Yes, you man. Have you ever been one man? You ever been married?
Yes, I have. I've been divorced a long time ago.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
I am a personal care assistant, CNA.
Down the road, right? I do want to create a Discord for my my chat, right? Because you guys are amazing. So I do want to establish more of a community for you guys. So down the road.
CNA. So we got TT Philadelphia 53 Capricorn mom to two was once married is a CNA. All right, girlfriend. Do you want your video to be featured on Kendra G's YouTube, Facebook, or social media platforms?
I don't even care.
Okay, she don't care.
Long as you find me a man.
Okay. Well, let's find you a man, girl. All right. So, what kind of man you looking for?
A God-fearing man. That's first and foremost.
You're 53. You're 53, and I mean, it's not. She said she's been married, fine, but it's like this is something that I feel like when women are at a certain time in life, what's the point? Companionship, should be fine because this is the thing. God-fearing man. I've said this before. Women, that's a red flag because, in all honesty, the only reason you want a God-fearing man is that you want to shackle the man to the words of God. Well, honestly, you yourself, and I'm not saying her particularly, we'll see, rarely exemplifies the teachings of God. So I just find it stupid. It's a red flag. There's a reason why you're still single in your 50s. You are most likely a big red flag.
God-fearing man.
What does a God-fearing man mean to you? Describe a God-fearing man.
Someone who loves God. Someone who has to be going to church because I just joined the church. Someone who has respect for himself, just respect just for a deacon. I picture myself like, yeah, not saying it like that, but he ain't got to be holy by now because I'm just learning the walk of life. But I just want him to be like just in the church, or just like me, just stumbling into the church.
Okay, so
You want a man of God while you said you're stumbling into a church. So essentially, most likely, you haven't been living the word of God. You're just now, I don't know, born again or trying to, live the life, the teachings of God. Like fucking, this is the issue. You are fair weather, right, with the teachings of God, yet you want a man shackled to the words of God. It's like fucking.
If that makes any sense, you understand what I'm saying?
I was about to ask you your favorite Bible verse.
Oh, Psalms 121.
Oh, she knows it. What does it say?
Now you're about to get me.
I swear to God, it's like women prove to me every fucking time. You are not a woman of God, yet you have the audacity to shackle a man to the words of God. It's like, stop it with that shit. One of the things I cannot stand is the hypocrisy. That's the shit I can't stand. Don't even say that. Why don't you just say, I want a good man, a morally sound man? Why don't you just say fucking that? Say, I want a God-fearing man. Okay. Yet you yourself is nowhere close to God-fearing. You don't fucking listen. You don't listen to God. You don't give a shit. And then you have the audacity, the entitlement to like, I want him to be shackled to the words of God. Yet, I don't know anything about it, right? I don't follow it. Bitch, then what the fuck are you doing? What the hell are you talking about? I swear to God, it's the hypocrisy, it's the audacity, it's the entitlement. It's the fucking insanity. Stop it with that fucking shit. I mean, I swear to God, it just, shit like that annoys me, right? Because this is what women are doing. And this is why women are single. You want to have all these standards put on men, right? You have all these boundaries, all these standards, all these shit you want to put on fucking men. Yet you yourself do not follow it. You yourself do not like standards. You yourself do not like preferences. You yourself do not like rules, regulations, any of that shit. God forbid men put rules on you. Fucking unbelievable.
We're gonna let it go because you say you just stumbled in the
Okay,
church. We're gonna let it go.
Got
All
you.
right. What are your deal breakers?
A smoker, someone that has multiple kids, someone that is disrespectful, that doesn't have a life, meaning that they don't know how to. I'm a family person, so they have to be family oriented. They can't be a want to be at home type of a person. They care about their appearance, their upkeep. That's a deal breaker.
Okay. All right. Should he look a certain way?
I don't want to say that, and then the cousins get mad at me.
Well, girl, it's your life. You with them. You with yourself for your whole lifetime. You with these people for
Girl,
probably 5 more minutes.
He can't be over 300 pounds.
How much you weigh?
The truth? Or a
Yeah.
lie. The truth is 219, but when you look at me, they say like 180.
You look like you're in your 200s. I find this really ridiculous, right? The audacity. No man over 300, yet you yourself are obese. The audacity to care about a man's weight when you yourself are obese. Women should not be weighing over 200 fucking pounds. I mean, you could do what you want, right? Do what the fuck you want. But have the audacity to care about a man's weight when you yourself are fucking fat. Women should never be weighing over 200 pounds. I mean, I want to be blunt with you, right? You care about a man's weight? Guess what? You better fucking care about your own. I know this is off topic, DA, but I just noticed those graded comic books behind you while you're on your shelf. High, nice grades to let's say these are all mid grade, right? They're mid grade. I still need Avengers 3. Right? I still need Avengers 3. Let's pause for a bit. I always like to show shit off anyway, right? I don't mind showing my collection off, right? I have an Avengers 1. All right? A 4.5. Decent grade. It's okay mid grade. Right? I have Avengers 2, a 5. Avengers 4, a 0.5. But that shit is expensive, right? Avengers 4, first Silver Age appearance of Captain America. Shit is expensive, right? I can't find a higher grade that is a good price, so that's fucking annoying. But maybe one day, right? I don't make that much money, so maybe one day if I become wealthy, I'll probably buy higher grades of that one. I do need a Avengers 3. That's what I need, right? If I have an Avengers 3, I have a complete, 1 to 10 of Avengers. I would love that. But, those are one of my goals, right? One of my goals is having the first 10 issues of every major old school Marvel comic book, right? X-Men, Spider-Man, Avengers, shit like that. I mean, I probably won't be able to do that because that's going to be fucking tons of money, but that's a goal. That's a dream. So, but that's a hypothetical dream, right? It's a dream that if I have it, that'd be awesome. If I can't, it's a dream to have. So, what about the ones right there on the shelf at the bottom? Yes. Shang-Chi, right? First appearance of Shang-Chi. This is just a Silver Surfer comic. Miles Morales, right? That is first appearance of Miles Morales. These are games, right? Games. So, yeah. Right here, I have first appearance of Hercules. So, yeah. They're cool. I love comic books. I love it. Thank you. I love comic books. I'm a big comic book head. I've stopped collecting because that's a lot of money, right? I spend a lot of money. Yo, Whiskey. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Love you. Thank you for the goals are very important. Yeah, I mean, it's a dream, right? It's a dream. It's something that maybe if I could do it, great. If I can't, it is what it is. All right. Thank you for the donation. Love you, my brother. Love you. All right, back to it.
But two fat people, they can't make bacon. So I don't want to hurt nobody's feeling to say I don't want no fat men. I don't want no slim man neither, but.
So nothing over 300.
No, I love the old school stuff. Seriously, I love to collect things in the 80s and 90s and, before that too. I love it. You know what? Here's something. my big key right here, right? Action Comics number 19. The oldest comic book I have right there. Oldest comic book I have. Action Comics number 19.5. I love that. That is a treasure of mine. Comic book history right there. I love it. So I can't afford more, but like if I had the money, boy, I would be, I would go crazy. This is the thing where this is why I said, right? One of the things where I push men to be on your journey. Whiskey, my brother, thank you. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. I love you, my brother. One of the things why I push men to be on the journey, to be their very best, right? Is so you can live the life that you want, right? Live the life that you enjoy. Live the life that makes you happy. That's the thing. Where it's not about, getting women, buying cars, doing all this shit. No. So you can live the life that makes you happy. That is the thing where I love, right? I want more men to live the life that makes them happy. However that life turns out to be, right? That's what I want more men to do. Yes, no one wants her. I mean, seriously.
£100.
I'm gonna say 250.
Nothing
But
over 250.
tall, and nobody over 5'8" or
Okay.
5'7".
So not over. I mean, you're shorter than 5'7".
No, no. They have to be taller than 5'7" because I'm 5'7.5".
Right. That's why I say they can't be shorter than 5'7".
Yeah.
We're saying the same thing. All right.
Yeah, sorry.
So be taller than 5'7". Don't weigh more than 250. She weighs 219, but she identifies with 180.
No, I don't identify, but when people see me, they be like, "Oh, girl, you don't look 219. You look like you 180." Because I'm tall and slender, so.
Okay. Okay. Shout out to Just Niche, who created
Sorry,
the
that's my.
term translender, in which you can be a certain size, but you can identify as a different size.
This is gonna go live, right?
Yes.
You know what? This is a thing where have whatever standards you have, right? You care about man's height, you care about man's weight, cool. Just don't complain when men do the same shit. That's it. That's all I say, okay? Don't complain when men do the same shit. That is it. I hate it when women complain, men want younger women. Men want, skinny women. Men, so fucking what? So what? Women do the exact same thing. Why? It's like, why can women have standards and preferences, but when men say shit, right? When men say it, that's shitty, right? That's toxic masculinity. You demonize when men have preferences and standards. Fucking ridiculous.
You
say again?
My house. You seen my house?
Again?
You seen my house?
I saw your house when you were cooking.
Okay, so I pay a mortgage. You ain't gotta pay my mortgage.
Wait, the phone went out.
Me.
Okay, put your phone on Do Not Disturb because it's making you go.
I'm trying to put it on Do Not Disturb. I don't know how.
Okay.
All I'm saying is that.
Yo, whiskey. I agree. Establish goals when you are young. I definitely agree. More men need to do that because it is very important to have established goals. It's very important.
I don't want to take and say, they should be above like whatever, but they should be able to make a nice amount for themselves to where they should be able to live on their own and want to take vacations.
Vacations is a new dating requirement.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying I'm getting out of a relationship Oh God,
Girl,
I'm
somebody
sorry.
calling you.
I'm getting out of a relationship.
I thought you put them on Do Not
My daughter,
Disturb.
because I don't know how to put it on Do Not Disturb. How do you put it on Do Not Disturb?
Okay, well, we're almost
I
done. We're
got it.
almost done. Let me just
Okay,
finish.
got you.
Okay, so basically, long story short, make enough to hang with you.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should he have his own mortgage?
What a cycle.
Yeah, preferably, or his own place. Definitely, he should not
Okay.
be living with anybody.
All right, let's do the
Does
Kisser
it?
Cam.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. We see you, girl. Ooh, we see you, girl. I got you, girl.
Okay.
So, TT, do you want the guy to be in Philadelphia?
Philadelphia or Delaware or Jersey?
What's the age range you would date? You're 53.
I won't go under, I'm gonna say 49,
49. Okay.
and I
And
won't go over maybe 60,
okay.
60, 65.
60, 65. Okay. And when was your last relationship?
A couple of months ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Are you waiting for your next relationship?
Your last relationship was a couple months ago. You didn't have sex for a couple years, for 2 years, as she said. I think that man was in a relationship with you. The fuck is that? It's seriously. It's like I don't understand what the hell is that supposed to do? It's like, what the hell are men just doing in relationships with you? What are they getting out of it? At 53, what are men getting out of this relationship with you? Yo, Whiskey, thank you. Thank you for the donation, my brother. Liar, liar. Dude knew better than to dip in that.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Relationship or marriage?
I would like for it to be marriage.
Are you fucking stupid? You're 53. Just find a companion for you to stay as long as you can with. I mean, come on. I swear to God, it's just like,
That's why you will buy a dog and die alone.
just do that. Just buy a dog and die alone. I swear to the entitlement for a marriage. You're 53.
Okay.
But it is what it is. It's been 2 years, so it's like we want marriage, but I'm 53, so I'm a realist.
Realist?
Well, I mean, listen, as long as you have breath in your body, life is not over. There are
No. Listen. I've gotten that. You get what I'm saying? I know that. So, but I'm just saying, like, I just haven't, since my breakup, I haven't met anybody that has lit that spark and got my interest. So I'm like, yeah.
And at 53, you still care about a spark. You understand? This is a thing where you can understand why you're still single. It is fine that you care what you care about. My issue is that, honestly, do you not wake up to what your problems are?
And I was in that last relationship for a long time. So yeah, I'm like, yeah.
I think what women do wrong.
You were in that relationship for a long time. You said you didn't have sex in the last 2 years. What the fuck did you do with this man? Right? It's like, I can understand, I can see why men don't want to commit to you. Because honestly, I think you're just someone that you're just around to have talked to to talk with.
Is you because this is a new like the playbook has changed, and I really want everybody to understand this is not our grandmas and grandpas time anymore.
Definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
like so, like if a person got married 30 years ago, they really can't even give a person advice because it's like talking about when dinosaurs used to be on Earth. We know dinosaurs, they don't know damn Earth. We got cars. It's a new
Right?
day. So what I will encourage women, and men get mad when I say this, but it's the truth. Just date, but you don't gotta date long. I think what happens, and they don't gotta be expensive dates. If you go to a coffee shop and you have a conversation with a person, that falls into a date because date is collecting data, right?
Definitely,
And
definitely.
just collect data, get
Yeah.
cute, enjoy
No,
the
no, no.
moment. And
I have been doing that. I have been doing that. But like I said, I haven't been. What I've learned now, I'm gonna say, I've learned that life is short, and I don't have time for BS. So if I meet you the first time and we go out and it's nothing there, I'm not going to waste my time on the second anything. Like,
That's why you would buy a dog and die alone.
Okay.
hey, it was nice talking to you, and lose my number.
no, and that's how it should be.
Straight to the point. Yep.
A guy said you will be dating forever. Sir, you're single. Sir, do you know that you literally are talking about women and you are single?
Here's the thing. To say that, oh, you're single. Here's the thing. Men and women are different. For men, he has to go out and make options happen. He has to make option happen, right? So let's say this. If a man walks around all day, does nothing, right? He just walks around all day. That don't mean he will get any options. While a woman, right? A woman can walk around, right? Walk around this day, that day. There's a high probability that options come to her, right? So you got to think, dating for women is easy. Dating for men is hard. He has to create the options, right? He has to create the options. And even if he goes out and talks to women trying to create options, that don't mean that he will get any options. While a woman, right? They just get options. Here's a 53-year-old woman still able to get options, right? Able to get options. So it's just to, you think it's an insult? It's like, man, you're still single. So fucking what? Right? Men don't have it easy. Men don't have it easy. Stop looking at men through the lens of all the top tier men, your millionaire men, right? Stop with that shit. Men don't have it easy when it comes to dating. He has to try to create options. This old woman has options. I've said this before. No matter if she's young, old, ugly, pretty, fat, skinny, 8 kids, no kids, it doesn't fucking matter. Women of all and every category will always have options. That doesn't mean the same for men. So it's not an insult that a man is still single, right? It's not an insult. It's definitely an insult, or I don't know if I say an insult, but it's a different view when women are still single, right, in their later years. Because again, you have an option, right? Magnitude, like you go to a ice cream shop, there are hundreds of options, and yet you're always choosing the flavor that's fucking terrible. So it's your fucking fault. When men go into an ice cream shop and there's like one flavor out there, and then he fails at that, it's not the same thing. It's not the fucking same thing. Whiskey, thank you.
Men crack me up. How do you try to insult yourself? Like you do know.
And
You're
baby, I
talking
won't be
about
dating
it.
forever because I come from a long line of, I've only been in 3 relationships.
Wow, you're 53? You've only been in 3 relationships? What the fuck are you even doing? And you.
Oh, and hold on. Okay, hold on. That's good. And once somebody said I was married, you think that impresses me that you were married and got a divorce?
Who the fuck needs to impress you? Who the fuck are you? People are not impressing you. People are not trying to impress you. You are fucking just a woman online. Stop thinking people need to impress you, right? You don't need to know these people's lives for people to have opinions. Who the fuck? You are single yourself, right? You are supposedly a top tier woman, right? And you cannot get any man to settle down for. You cannot get any man you want to settle down with you, right? No man is good enough for you. So really, fucking Kendra, you are ridiculous. So really, no man needs to impress you, need to flex on you, it doesn't matter.
That's just not saying, listen, life happens, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not impressed that anybody can get married. Getting married
Exactly.
is really not as hard as y'all think. Like,
It's not.
Getting married for women, yeah. Getting married for a man, it is an accomplishment. Men don't have options like that. Not all men are married, right? So stop comparing men to women. We don't live the same life. We don't have the same opportunities. We're not the fucking same. A man that can get 100 women is not the same as a woman can get 100 men. That man, to be able to get 100 women, he has to have something special about him. He has to have something special about him. Whether it's looks, charm, wealth. While a woman, she can be fucking fat and ugly and still get 100 men. So really, men and women are not the same, particularly in the dating market. So set the fuck up.
It's
you
definitely
get married,
not.
okay? But so it's not impressive that you were married and now you are divorced. That's your lifeline. But
Mhm.
I would much rather be smart enough to know that this relationship won't survive a marriage. So I'm not going to
Definitely.
enter it. I don't have to
Definitely.
make the mistake to learn the lesson. I can
There you
know
go.
myself enough and that person enough to not make that mistake. So that's your lifeline, and I respect that. But it doesn't impress me that you were married and now you're divorced.
This is a thing where, one, no one's trying to impress you. Two, when a man say he's been married, right? He's been there. He's done that. So for him to, if he's single or not, it's not an insult to you saying that, oh, you're single. It's not an insult to him, right? It's not an insult to men to be single. It's not. Men don't find being single as an insult. Women do, right? Literally, you got triggered because he said you're single. You got triggered because he said another woman will forever be single. Men, right? We have a movement. We have MGTOW as a whole fucking movement of men being single, men stepping away. So really, men don't feel ashamed for being single.
Okay, but
Yeah.
back to you. Let me focus on you, girl. All right. Do you give me your 3 flaws?
Not sleep. I care too much.
Okay.
That's one. I let me say, I act before I listen. That's another flaw. That's a bad flaw. Yeah. I'm learning. I'm a people pleaser.
A people pleaser?
hmm
People pleaser.
And I'm learning how not to be.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because
Yo, Whiskey, my brother, thank you. You always show love. You are an amazing person. Thank you for always showing love. I love that, right? Your goal was to travel, right? To see certain landmarks, right? The Pantheon, the cathedral. I love that. This is why I want to promote more, right? Within men, have goals, have a direction, have more in life, right? Want more in life than just the simple shit. Enjoy life. I think that's cool. I mean, history is cool. I like that. I'm you know what? I'm not like a extreme history buff, but I love sometimes learning about shit, right? I do love learning about certain things.
I'm from old school. I'm from old stock. I know what it is to be truthful. I know what it is to be faithful. I know what it is to be loyal.
No, I mean that's cool. I mean, like, like I said, right? Why I have this comic book, right? This action comic book right here, the oldest comic book I have, it is a representation of history, right? Geek history. I love that. That's why I love that. I do love history sometimes, right? I have like an very old Matchbox, right? I love geek history. So that's the thing that I love.
To be passionate and considerate of others.
Okay.
And just a friend all around. Like I'm a friend, like truly a friend. And to be humble and to say when I'm right and hey, or if I messed up, hey, I messed up. I apologize.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you? I just asked you that question.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So that was the last one. All right. So let's do it. So the great thing, as you already know, we inside.
You know, this is a thing where I've said this before, where a lot of women need to do some actual soul searching, some actual self-reflection. Dating is easy for women. It's easy. You always have options. So why are you still single? Why are you still in the dating market at 53? Most likely you are the problem. You are the problem. So a lot of these women need to really reevaluate, because I've said this and they prove it. As women get older, they become bigger red flags, particularly the women that are still dating. They become a bigger red flag. There's a reason why women are still single in their later years when dating is easy for women. So, but a lot of these women can't do any self-reflection, so they will continue to fail in the dating market. So lack of self-reflection, the absolute, audacity, the hypocrisy, the delusion, they will always fail. So this is one of the things where, yes, it's not Kendra's kind of show, but this is why I miss The Godfather. Because you hold a mirror to these women. Like, you know what? You're failing because of this, right? The mirror. This is why you're failing. Because of you. Not because of men, not because of anyone, but because of you. No one is holding these women to the fire. No one is holding these women accountable. But hey, it is what it is. What do you guys think? Yes, I agree. Women are their own worst enemies. Exactly. Have said it before and will say it again. Kendra is doing more damage. Exactly. She's doing more damage than she can comprehend. Exactly. Because I believe, right, you are not holding these women accountable. You are not taking a mirror to these women. You're like, oh, you are who you are. Here, man. This is what she is. Don't put these damaged women in the dating market. I don't think we should have so many damaged people, men or women, in the dating market. People who don't have good self-reflection shouldn't be dating, right? Because honestly, you haven't done the work. You haven't done the work. So I think it's a danger. I think it's a danger. All right, guys. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming by. You guys are all amazing. And my God, you guys, so much love. I love you guys so much. Whiskey. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. My brother. Thank you. I love you. I love you. Lenny, my brother. Thank you. Big Bars. Laughing Man. What is it? Red Room. Red Door. Evil Eddie, my brother. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Who else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Yep, Red Door. Thank you. AJ, my brother. I love you. Thank you for stopping by. Ivan, you're amazing. Mr. Smith. Who else? Who else? Who else do I need to shout out? You guys are amazing. I love you guys. I really do. You know, all the love and support. I wouldn't enjoy this as much as I do without you guys, right? I wouldn't enjoy this as much as I do without you guys. You guys, I honestly view you guys as friends, right? I honestly view you guys as friends, as families, as just a community, a community I love. I think you guys are amazing. I really do. I love you guys. Yeah. I love you guys, right? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Please like the video. Please check out my other videos. Please like those two. Please comment if you could. But you guys are amazing, right? I love you guys. Have a good weekend, right? See you guys next live. You guys are amazing. Yes. Gotta rest.